Now this right here is roughly at top dead center. And I've taken the gasket and put it on here just to show you how much. We'll see if we can do this HD. You can see, whoops, sorry about that. You can see how much the gasket, the thickness of the gasket. Now imagine if you have the head on top of that, pressing that down. Okay. Now what we want to avoid is not to have what happened the last time, which was one of my failed experiments, which was the squish band was too narrow, and the back of the piston right here hit against, actually part of the piston came loose. That little piece right there popped out of the piston, which is not good, but I managed to save the cylinder, so that's okay. So what we want to do is, as we have the cylinder just sitting here, we want to rotate the crank through its 360 degree motion, and at bottom dead center, which is right there, okay, that should be uncovering all the little ports on the bottom. It should uncover the most of the exhaust port too, but it only does, let's see if I can get a picture of this. I can't see what it looks like, but you can see the very top of the piston right there, and I'll show you what it's how it cranks up. You can see it starts to close the port, and we keep on going up to top dead center, and then it comes back down again. Now, understanding how all this works makes two-stroke tuner's job a lot easier. But I'm just going to show you what I know, and I don't know everything. Believe me, I'm probably screwing up on a lot of things, but I'm 50 years old and I don't give a fuck. Okay, now see that? It goes right down to there. Well, a little bit more. It should come down to the base of this here, in my opinion. But the ring gap has been set. The doweling has been set here. I'm going to take the head and put it on right here. It's got to be tapped on just a little bit because it's a tight fit. So I'll tap that on with the rubber mallet. And then what I'll do is tighten the head down where I want it with my copper deals. Remember, this is dry run. And then we're gonna the next video will be to show you how to do the squish band measurement so that this doesn't happen to you. God, look at that! It just caved that thing in. It's like Chuck Norris gave it a bad look or something. It just cringed. Look at that. Anyway, I don't know if this is going to run until it runs. That's the way I always do it. I do the best I can do, and let's see what happens. So I've only got one gudgeon pin in, or wrist pin in the piston, and I haven't worked on the pin yet. But I want to see how well this seals right here, and I'm going to use the copper spray gasket on this and this too. See how that works. All right, I'm going to pound that down.